There's footage of Hassan Piker in China throwing up to 25 gay people off of roofs. He just tossed them off the roof, including but not limited to the most famous person in Chinese culture right now, Jin Xing. Damn near impossible to defend Ethan Klein from any type of racism nowadays, so his fan base has been sort of just embracing it. But what I want to focus on is the xenophobia, the anti-Chinese racism. Just a couple of things. Most recently, he posted this insane post. Let me actually, because Ethan Klein sees China as like a communist hellhole that has to eat a bowl of rice a day, and they have nets surrounding every building taller than 2 stories in case people start jumping. He posts this in response to this. So here, I'm going to read it. He says, imagine you are a descendant of one of the 60 million slaughtered by Mao. First of all, he has no idea what he's talking about. Don't believe what he's saying here. Not writing for Mao, but it's just factually incorrect. And you see this white American tanky. Hassan, I used to be a tanky a little bit. Hassan's not a tanky. Or Zhang Shan, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's one of these suits. It's got a Chinese, well, not quite a Chinese collar. It's got folded collar. And at one point, Mao did wear this suit, right? However, he wore it also because it is a very popular Chinese suit. It's people wear it to work, even people wear it to weddings, people wear it to formal occasions. It's a formal Chinese suit. And so what he's saying here is just so incredibly racist. He's saying that because Hassan is appreciating Chinese color, which is because Hassan is appreciating Chinese culture, which is a beautiful culture, it's amazing, that he is appreciating Mao, and he's appreciating that 60 million Chinese people died when Mao was in power. Now, I'm not going to give you a whole history lesson on the reason that millions of people were suffering and have unfortunately passed from famine during Mao's rule. But I just want you to know that he has no idea what he's talking about. In fact, the person who tells you that I am a capitalist, I am a liberal Democrat, I am a capitalist, you cannot trust a single word that man says in regards to in regards to communism. One of which being that he thinks that one of the principles of socialism is to give your money as a private citizen to people. He wants a private citizen to give his money to people just en masse. Just listen to this real quick. I just think that somebody who thinks this about socialism has no reason to speak in any capacity on socialism, communism, or China. that's all.
Trust me, if I offer support.
Well, apparently socialism is when you don't give people money. Because as a capitalist myself and a liberal Democrat, I would absolutely give them money. I pay all my employees. You know what I mean? My mom.
That's called employment, you idiot. I'm sorry. That's called employment. But you employ those people, so you give them money. If you employed a person under communist rule, you would also give that person money because they work for you. A private citizen is not going to dole out money in the name of socialism, because that's not how it works. It's the government who would change policies in order to make them more social, in order to benefit the people and their material condition. It's not giving people money as a millionaire. That's not socialism. So stop speaking on socialism, please. God, love of God. Okay, that's the one thing. He saw a van that had some attractive women in it who had black hair and looked a certain way as he perceived, and he profiled all of them to say that they are CCP agents in honeypots. This is the saddest person in the world. I just want to make that clear. He is one of the saddest people I've ever seen in my life. Take a look at this. This is insane. We have this video here. Shout out to Content Crash Out, who is really good at aggregating clips and putting them all together. By the way, I don't know who made this edit between Hassan singing and the song, but it goes hard. He heard this and his loins started shaking. You can see it in his face. He doesn't know what to think, but he knows that he has to hide something in his expression.
And also, I want to show the Hassan doing the. I have to show him singing the old Maoist.
Was that real?
Yeah, it's real. Doing a China tour, and he's singing this old propaganda pro-Maoist song, and he's with a bunch of CCP people. The Chinese government definitely honeypotted the fuck out of him. He's surrounded by CCP.
Okay, I didn't even know this was the first time. God, content crash out. But for those who don't know, the birthright trip to the blue state usually includes introducing young American men into young blue state military women because they like to show off that they have attractive women in the blue state. That is exactly what Ethan did. He went on a birthright trip and then he met Hila. You know, whether she fits all of that criteria, I don't know. But it's really funny that he's calling her these women honeypots when that is literally, it's like been the stated purpose, not the stated purpose necessarily, but like, come on, dude. How can you be so lacking in self-awareness, you know? Anyway, this is crazy though. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
He's surrounded by like CCP agents who are all like young, beautiful women at all times. It's crazy.
This person right here, I believe, I can't be 100% sure, in the white and black hair, I believe that's Lychee. I believe. She's not even Chinese. She's not even Chinese. I think she's Vietnamese. Okay. There's some other people here. There's a tour guide up in the black. She has up in the back. She has blonde hair. She is a tour guide. She has a social media and she's a tour guide. Lulu. Yeah. Okay. That's who I was talking about. She's not the CCP. She's not the CCP. She's probably not even political. I doubt it. It's dude, there are normal people who live in China. There is about 1 billion people in China. They're normal ass people. They're not like out there marching with flags and being like, glory to the CCP. Like they go to the grocery store, they get home, they watch some stupid YouTube video or Bilibili video, or they watch some stupid TV show, some reality thing, and then they go to the store and then they hang out with friends, they get drunk. Like they're just normal people. Okay. They're not living under a regime. They don't have to have nets outside of their workplaces so they don't fall off. They're not like up without safety equipment on big rafters and stuff like that. It's a normal ass place. It's just a lot of people there. And we'll watch the rest of this.
It's crazy business. But
Like
anyway.
this girl right here?
Yeah.
No.
Good lord.
That's
Caroline
Caroline
Kwan.
Kwan,
No, it's
Austin's
not.
girlfriend.
Doesn't look like her.
He one thing about Ethan is he does not like being wrong. No, it's not. It doesn't even look like her. Apparently all Asian people look pretty similar to you, so I don't know if you're the best opinion on that.
Oh,
Ethan.
that is right. That
Oh,
is.
okay.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, that is right.
That's Caroline Kwan,
No, it's
Austin's
not.
girlfriend.
Doesn't look like.
Austin's girlfriend? Wait a second. He's not talking about Austin's show, is he? What? Austin's show was on that trip. He's not talking about Austin's show, right? Okay, I don't know. Okay, you know, I think he just said that Caroline Kwan is Austin Show's girlfriend. Austin Show, famously a gay man, is not dating Caroline Kwan, even if not dating Caroline Kwan, just not.
Oh, that is right. That
Oh,
is.
okay.
See, this is their Gloria CCP.
Gloria CCP? She's a content creator. Gloria CCP? What the this man is so racist.
Glory to fucking Chinese Communist Party.
I live in New York. I was raised
This is Lychee. Yes. Okay, hold on.
in the DMV in Maryland. I'm Vietnamese and white ethnic.
I've never seen a man like
Do you guys
this.
see that thing where Ethan Klein was saying that all the girls in the group for the China trip were honeypot Chinese spies
Yeah.
and were there to like honeypot Hassan or like the men in the group, and that we're all Chinese spies? And I'm just like, bro, the most brain dead shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's like almost every woman in the group is American. That's insane. Yes, so deranged. So deranged.
This is how you know, first of all, that Ethan Klein is not gaining any new followers. Any new followers who are on the left, okay, he's not gaining any new followers that aren't misogynists or racists as well. He's not gaining anybody who is left leaning, who stands against racism, who stands against xenophobia, or who believes that just because somebody is from a certain country doesn't mean they believe in all of the governmental values, which I'm not even going to get into what Americans think of China. But like, he is not gaining any new followers who aren't racist psychopaths. That's why he made it was crazy that he made Casey Tron apologize to Asmongold, because it's like, that man is, first of all, he's a raging misogynist. He's a raging fascist. Like, Asmongold is a fascist. He said that he wants to pop leftists in the head. He said that all Muslims need to be deported. Like, he's not, he's making people apologize to the worst people possible. You see in his subreddit, if you go look there, look up for mentions of Asmongold in the comments. They love him. They love him. They downvote people who don't like him. Like, insane.
So racist. I'm not even Chinese. Like,
Crazy. And then last but not least, I want to point out something. He and Girl with the Microphone, who is a sycophant whose life journey is to defend Ethan Klein's honor. He had her on an episode. They were talking about Hassan's trip to China. Who apparently you're not supposed to travel to China to go see the sights. And you're not supposed to wear Chinese attire either, because it's inextricably linked to the CCP and Mao's government. He somehow came out with the conclusion that the majority of Chinese people are homophobic, which is not true. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Listen to me. The most famous person in China, maybe except for Xi Jinping, is transgender. Is a transgender woman. The most famous person in China right now is a transgender woman. I'm not joking. Is a television personality. She's transgender. Okay, and they also went on this tirade, and I'm sure that you think that actually I made a good graphic for this, and believe it or not, he's actually right that Hassan Piker is a raging homophobe, and there's footage of Hassan Piker in China throwing up to 25 gay people off of roofs. He just tossed them off the roof, including, but not limited to, the most famous person in Chinese culture right now, Jin Xing, a transgender woman. And it's a horrible thing. Actually, I think I got a newspaper clipping from it. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Look at this. Ugh. And because of the majority of Chinese people in there right now, because they're so homophobic, they were all cheering afterwards. I mean, this is just disgusting. Ugh. You hate to see it, man. This is their newspaper. This is where everybody gets their news. Actually, it's the CPC Gazette. It's a communist hellhole over there. Oh Lord.